Back again, YouTube. So I wanted to show you guys, we were just back and did a quick video on the Buttermilk Falls. So this is the way in. We came in on this road, and I'm just showing you guys the woods, and some of the colors are pretty cool. Real red, going down. But as we were coming in, we spotted this old graveyard, and this is the road. There's a graveyard. I don't mean to make you dizzy. Let me turn these around. There's an old graveyard I'm going to go check out. This is in the Delaware Water Gap State Woods, or whatever it's called. This is the road here that goes back to the waterfalls. And here's the woods. But we're going to walk in. I want to see. I'm curious to see how old some of these graves are, because there's like no houses around or nothing, but there's a lot of rocks stacked up, like miniature walls. Maybe one of you guys on here, or girls, will know. I heard they used to, back in the day, stack the rocks, like if they were going to build a house or have like a farm field. So there's all kinds of them back in these woods and way back here. Just walls, little like 2-3 foot high walls with just boulders everywhere. So, and there's no other houses. I've been looking. Let's see, can I make this one out? 18, is that 80? 1887? That looks much older than that. I can't really see. I can't make this one out, but there's one 18. Oh, that guy can't still be alive. 1853. 1809 to he died 1891. His wife 1818, 1891, and then John, I guess he got buried somewhere else or disappeared, because look, 1853, they got him. He ain't marked on here yet. I wonder if there's any Masons in here. So it's a cool little old graveyard, man. If you're out here at nighttime, it'd be a little something, because it is way back in the woods, super dark. There definitely ain't no lights. I mean, I'm in these woods, it's got to be a couple miles of woods in each direction. Not a couple hundred yards, a couple miles. So here we go. Yeah, it looks like it's all old graves. And it looks like a tree that's fallen over. I haven't did nothing to it. Yeah, these are all 1800s, early 1900s. Every grave I'm seeing, you see, you can't even make some of them out, but very old. Yep, you can see the tree did land on a few graves, it looks like. There's one there, one there. I don't know who's in charge of this, the state. They probably don't care, but this big tree has fallen over on some of these graves. That one's messed up, and it just caught the backside of this one. Look at that, 1911, 1843, Margaret. Is that a G or a C? Is that a R? I can't even make out some of these letters. Whoever it was, they were born January 21st, 1843. Died March 10th, 1911. Wow, I think the Titanic sank April 10th or 11th, 1912. So they died even before the Titanic sank. Oh, it's crazy. Look, there's, yep, some more. I'll walk around that. Yeah, this is a shame. There's like just gravestones are toppled over, like nobody cares. It's so old. I guess they're like, well, ain't nobody alive. I mean, look, there's Even graves here, base of the tree. I saw, looks like a GAR star. Let's go look. Civil War. I see these stars. It could be Indian Wars or Civil War, Spanish-American War. Oh wow. Yeah, this grave is in the tree, GAR. You can see. Somebody put a flag. That's definitely a new flag. So somebody knows. I don't know why they don't try to preserve the graveyard a little better. I can't make that out, but can't really see. But there's just lots of graves. Some of these look like they might be a little newer. 2004. Yep. December 14th, 1956 to February 16th. He was a deer hunter. Cool stuff. Some nice ducks or geese. Deer, 2004. 1986. So there's some newer ones back here up front, and you can see it just goes. Oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna pan out this graves. Like I said, it is out here in the middle of the woods, and this part of the Appalachian Trail goes through here, apparently by the Buttermilk Falls. A lot of people mountain biking and hiking back here, so it's just another little adventure. We came up here to get my bear meat. I shot a bear, the New Jersey bow bear season about 3 weeks or so ago. And I had to come up and get the bear meat. Got some sweet sausage, hot sausage, and some snack sticks made, a couple hams. So I hunt up here a lot. Never in this particular spot, but there's a lot of hunters, a lot of trucks parked, a lot of land. So I might be coming and investigating. But here you guys go. I just wanted to show you. It's a pretty beautiful area. Nice, scenic. And a Buttermilk Falls, once again, it's one of them places you can bring your family. There's a picnic table, and you can picnic and hike a little, and it doesn't cost you nothing. Some kind of, I guess, cedar tree of some kind. So I took a couple short videos of today's adventures. I'll be posting them. Please like and subscribe. Everyday Adventure 77, and I have another channel called Artifact Alley. Deals mostly with arrowheads and marbles. And this channel, we do a little bit of that too, and hunting for stuff. Just read the description of the channel. It'll explain it. But we go visit a lot of, like, some nice buck shit, clumped together like that. At least that's the saying. They say bucks poop and it sticks together like this, and doe, if I could find some. We saw some earlier. It's just the big round balls that are separate, and that's supposedly doe, but I've never seen one do it personally, so I can't tell you for sure. But I can tell you a story. Years ago, I've been hunting for about 30 plus years. This is back in the late 90s. Buddy of mine that never hunted, I knew I was taking him hunting, and we went out in the woods where we were hunting. But before we went, I was there the day before, and I had some Raisinets in a box. You buy in the store, candies. So I took the box and I dumped them that night I was hunting. So I brought him in the next day, and I wish he was here. I'd have him tell you, because he tells it way funnier than I do. And I was walking with them, and I knew they were there, obviously, and I said, now this is how we'll tell we're so close, how close we are to a deer. And, oh, look, here's one from the war, 1812. So this guy was in the War 1812. Not to get off subject. Oh shit, sorry. Not the greatest picture of me, but there I was. Yes, I'm walking with him, and I'm telling him, yeah, oh look, I see some deer shit. And I said, I'll tell you how I'll know if it's close or how many points it is. And he's eating this shit alive. He's believing everything I'm telling him. He just started hunting. So I get down and I pick it up, and you should have seen the look on his face. So then I proceed to eat a couple. he fell about himself like no other. You might have thought, you know, that oh my God, he ate it 100% up, believed it. And there's some mountain bikers going by. He died. Didn't know what the hell I was doing. He couldn't believe it. And I was laughing so hard I had tears coming down my eyes. He's laughing. And I let him believe that I ate the deer poop till like the next day. He kept saying, did you really, you ate deer poop? Is that really how you tell? Is that how you know if it's a, and I was like, yeah. And he called people, even called somebody, his buddy or his dad, and told him, is that, they all laughed at him. It was, oh my God, it was like one of them things when we were in Boy Scouts. The leaders would send you, go over and ask that troop over there at this end of the woods if they got a left-handed smoke shifter. Man, I believed that all the way to Eagle Scouts. Got fooled with that. And snipes. We used to, at nighttime, the leaders would get us together in Boy Scouts and say we're going snipe hunting. Now, I knew there was a snipe bird, so they would take us out and we'd get a bag. They said, now make your stick. We'd spend, you know, a couple hours shaving a stick, like a club. I'd get a trash bag, and we used to go out, big group of us, and somebody would say, there it is. And they would beat the bush and try to net it. And sometimes the Boy Scout leaders would, you know, my uncle was one of them, and another guy, Bill Stell, oh, it got out. And they picked their bag up, and there'd be a big hole in the bottom of the bag. And I believed that for years. I thought, man, I can't catch one of these snipes. I can't, you know. I believed that for years. So I got tricked myself. You know, I really thought there was these snipe birds that we were looking for at camp at night. And they got me with that left-handed smoke shifter. Send you to another camp and ask the leaders, do you guys got a left-handed smoke shifter? And it was crazy. They sent one of my buddies out one time to do it, and he actually brought one back. So he went to another Boy Scout camp, and apparently they knew, every troops knew about this. They made something, they fashioned it up left-handed. He brought it back. He really thought it was one of them. So just some funny stories. You know, it's good times. But yeah, I got my buddy with the raisinets and the deer shit. So I figured I'd tell them two stories today. So I hope you guys liked the video. I mean, this is mostly just to show you the scenery. It's a real cool place. There's mountains. I don't know if you can see through the trees. Big bear area. Lots of bear, lots of big deer. Oh, and then I see we got here in a tree. Big wasp nest hanging up. I could get it. Where'd it go? The sun's in my eyes, so I can't see it. There it was. Oh, wait, here we go. There it is. Big old wasp nest. Well, anyway, we'll be back on another adventure. Here's the graveyard. Like I said, big tree fell on a bunch of the graves. I don't know if they service it or whatnot.
I'm better off making a right and going out this way down the road.
Yeah, make a right, 206.
Right?
Yep. So, some guys just stopped to ask for permission for directions. It's a lot of these roads go back through the woods and you can get lost. Remember that if you come back here, bring supplies. So, all right, I'm going to stop this video. We're going to get back on the road. and I'll be posting them again. See you guys later, and girls.